Hey everyone, it's Will from Nittany Mortgage. I'm here with Tyler Noel from Realty One Group Landmark. We're starting a series where we're doing what's called an agent spotlight. So as we've got a bit of a heat wave going on and the real estate market is heating up, we wanted to, have all of our agents out there and potential borrowers get to know some of the agents that you may end up working with as you work with Nittany Mortgage. So I'm going to be talking to Tyler a little bit about his background, some trends he's seeing in the local real estate market, and what he likes about working with Nittany Mortgage. So Tyler, tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you get started in real estate?
Yeah, so about 4 years ago, in 2021, in the middle of COVID, I got started. My background really neat because I have a diverse background. I've been very blessed to have a lot of opportunities in the professional world. I started off at age 16 helping a gentleman's survey, so I have some experience there. Quickly went through college, played a little bit of professional baseball, got out of that, and started helping build houses and working in that field. I then spent 7 years in the behavioral health field, mental health, clinical supervisor, overseeing many patients and counselors in that field. And when I got back into the construction field, I was recommended to become a real estate agent. I had no clue what that was at that time. And I can honestly say that real estate for me is kind of the perfect job. It's that mixture of its own mental health and working with people from all walks of life, and obviously getting to see houses and talk about houses every day.
Awesome. So definitely a unique background
Yes,
and well versed in all the mental breakdowns that tend to happen during a real
absolutely.
estate
Yes.
transaction. What kind of trends have you been seeing lately in the real estate market?
Yeah, so I would say, we've seen this national kind of topic about it switching to a buyer's market here recently.
Mhm.
I can't say that our local real estate market in the Clearfield County, Center County area really has seen a big shift yet. I still feel like inventory is pretty low,
Mhm.
and sellers are really, there's not much to look for out there when you're a buyer. So I feel like there's still a significant amount of buyers to sellers in our specific area, but I know nationally they're starting to see some data and trends that, it's becoming more of a buyer's market.
Mhm. That's great. And, some unique challenges that we've seen on our end with that.
Hmm.
We're pre-approving several buyers for the same home.
Yeah.
So that, if nothing else, that just goes to show that it's important to get in touch with a real estate agent early in the process.
Hmm.
That way, when you're ready to make an offer on a home, you're already ahead of the curve and are going to be a bit more competitive with those offers that you might be making. What are some unique challenges that you've encountered with some of your buyers lately?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is helping them understand that cash to close number. That's one of the biggest
Hmm.
questions is what's this going to cost me? What's this going to look like? And then starting to understand some of those things because, maybe they really fit the mold of an FHA or USDA, and really starting to understand what challenges may come, with the appraisal and being comfortable with that. And, I think that's, some of those number one things right now that we see.
Absolutely. As I'm sure you can attest, every buyer and every borrower are unique individuals that bring
Absolutely.
their own unique financial backgrounds, and
Hmm.
it's all one big puzzle that we work together as a team to put together and make sure we're getting the right options for
Yep.
the best options for those buyers.
Absolutely. And it's really important right now to the number one trait I think a good real estate agent, even a good lender may have,
Hmm.
is learning to shift, being able to make that adjustment on the fly so that you can be as competitive as possible right now.
Absolutely. That flexibility definitely is a
Hmm.
key thing that we need to be on the lookout for.
Hmm.
And last but certainly not least, what are some things you love about working with Nittany Mortgage?
It kind of goes back to that cash to close piece. It's so very important. For me personally, I love when buyers are comfortable with the numbers.
Hmm.
The big thing for me with Nittany is being able to see those upfront fee sheets with whatever that purchase price may be, down payment may be, to really get an understanding, an idea of that final cash to close, or
Right.
at least a close estimate to it, so that we really feel comfortable being competitive
Hmm.
and moving forward with this offer as we go under contract.
Yeah, that cash to close, that's a very important number that someone knows going into it. So we
Hmm.
do our best to be accurate and work together with the agent to make sure we're getting those numbers to the buyers. And getting everything to line up and jive just fine. So
Absolutely.
thanks so much for your time, Tyler.
Yep,
Really
you as
appreciate
well.
it.
Thank you.
Any agents that are out there that would like to be featured in our next spotlight, feel free to reach out. We'd love to have you. Anything we can do for other agents or buyers down the road, don't hesitate to reach out. We'll have our contact info at the end of this. Thanks.
Thank you.